Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. 5 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this urgently. Please don't try to skip this. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. Someone who has left this earth but never left your side is trying to reach you. Your spirit is present, strong, and speaking now with urgency through divine whispers. There are only 5 minutes left before this celestial door closes again. This isn't a coincidence. It's a divine appointment carefully orchestrated to bring you truth and peace. You may feel a chill on your skin right now or sense that something is about to be revealed. That feeling is not your imagination. It's the touch of a presence that still holds you in eternal love. The soul trying to reach you is someone you love deeply. They were silenced by time, but not by spirit. And now they have been granted permission to speak to you from beyond. Type them in to get blessing 333. The signs started before this moment, whispers and dreams, repeated numbers, flashes of memories. Each one was a break room leading you here. Now the message is no longer subtle. They want you to know they never stopped protecting you. Even in their silence, they've been watching over every decision, every tear, every step you've taken in confusion. Their love didn't vanish. It multiplied. Something they couldn't say while life is breaking through the veil now. They were holding it back to protect you, but the weight of it has become too great for them to carry in spirit. You need to know what was kept from you. Before they passed, they made a decision that affected your entire destiny. A paper was signed, a voice silenced, and your future shifted without your consent. They regret it deeply, but they believe it was to spare you pain. Type them in to get blessing 444. A woman close to you knew the truth all along. She played a role in hiding something sacred. And now the one from heaven is urging you not to trust her blindly any longer. You've been wondering why your path has been full of delays, why certain blessings seem so close but always escape your grip. That's because part of your inheritance, spiritual, emotional, and even physical, was diverted. This soul has cried for you in the afterlife. They see how your light has been dimmed by confusion and betrayal. And they can no longer bear your suffering in silence. A message was supposed to reach you on the day they passed. But someone intercepted it. It was a letter, a voice note, or a final gift meant for your hands only. Type them in to get blessing 717. They are showing me a box. A box either under a bed, behind an old photograph, or hidden in a drawer no one opens. Inside it is a key, not just physically, but a key to a truth that has been withheld. They want you to find it. A tomorrow. Not later. But now. Your energy has been drained because you are living a version of your life that was not meant for you. The real path was hidden in silence, buried under someone else's guilt and fear. But that ends tonight. You may have been visited in your dreams by them lately. That's not just memory. It's memory wrapped in guidance. They've been trying to get your attention gently, but now the message must come through loudly. Type them in to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says the permission granted for this message is rare. Not every spirit is allowed to cross this threshold. But the urgency of your situation made it necessary. Your name is being discussed in a room you cannot see. Heaven's council is not silent anymore. And they are sending reinforcements. You've been marked for elevation. But before you rise, you must let go of something that's been choking your roots. As something is tied to a man who lied in the final moments. Yes, this man was respected. He wore a smile and offered you comfort. But he altered a truth and stole time from you. Type them in to get blessing 303. The person in heaven knows you're strong. They watched you survive moments that could have broken anyone. But even warriors grow tired, and this delay in your purpose is causing harm now. So they begged for this message to reach you. And heaven agreed to this moment where the veil would lift. Because time is running short. Someone is planning something involving your property or a decision you have to make very soon. But this person from heaven sees all. They are warning you now. Be careful who you sign with or agree to meet this week. You may be approached by someone pretending to help. They will offer solutions, but carry a hidden cost. The person from heaven once trusted someone like this and paid the price. Type them in to get blessing 616. They want to give you 3 words. Forgive. Protect. Reclaim. Forgive yourself for not knowing. Protect your boundaries from those who wear masks. And reclaim what is yours without shame or apology. There's a number they keep showing. Either 9, 17, or 29. This date or number will mean something soon. It could be a document signing, an unexpected call, or an arrival. The voice from heaven asks you to be still tonight. They will visit you once more. This time the image or sound will be clearer, perhaps through music, a repeated phrase, or a glowing dream. The pain you feel in your chest isn't just emotional. It's spiritual pressure building for your breakthrough. Something is going to lift soon, like a fog clearing from your destiny. Type them in to get blessing 808. Someone on earth has been wearing your smile, holding your place, using your silence as protection for their light. It ends now, because the voice from heaven is about to expose their intentions. You might see their name in a dream, where you'll randomly hear their voice in a place they shouldn't be. That's not coincidence. It's confirmation. Archangel Michael says, your time in the shadows is ending. The heavens are moving like a storm. But this storm clears, it does not destroy. A vehicle will be involved soon. Either someone driving toward you or a conversation that begins in a moving car. Watch for this, what they say will reveal their truth. Type them in to get blessing 999. A woman you once trusted will begin to distance herself. Letter. The silence that follows will be the loudest answer you ever needed. You were never forgotten. The delay was not denial. It was divine protection. If you had received the truth earlier, you weren't ready to hold it. But now you are. You've grown stronger in the waiting. The soul in heaven knows this is your moment to reclaim power with grace, not vengeance. There is also a child connected to this. A younger energy that's watching you, learning from your pain. The child will one day carry your story as inspiration. Type them in to get blessing 121. Something has shifted in the spiritual realm this week. A door was unlocked, a name was removed, and a chain was broken. This happened on your behalf. You don't need to chase what is meant for you. But you must no longer ignore the signs. The whispers have become roars. Tonight, you may feel like crying without reason. Let the tears fall. They are not weakness. They are cleansing water from the heavens. This person in heaven loved you enough to disrupt the atmosphere. That's how important you are. That's how close your next chapter truly is. Type Amen to get blessing 373. They want you to promise something. Don't keep this pain hidden anymore. Speak to someone trustworthy. Yearn it. Scream it. But let it out. You've been carrying grief, anger, and confusion for too long. And it's not yours to carry alone anymore. Their spirit walks beside you from this moment. A sudden decision is coming. You may feel unsure, but they'll guide you with a sign. A light flickering, a scent of something familiar, or a phone call right before you make the choice. Be rested. Don't hesitate. Heaven is steering the wheel now. Type Amen to get blessing 144. You are not alone. You've never been. You've simply been surrounded by silence that was sacred, not empty. The spiritual realm is clapping now because you chose to open this message. You followed the pull in your chest. The invisible tug. That was divine alignment. And the person in heaven. They're smiling because you heard them. And because they know you'll never doubt their love again. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They are walking with you now, even though you cannot see them. Their energy is wrapped around your shoulders like a cloak of light. Every breath you take from this moment is being guided by love that never left. You'll notice changes in the coming days. A sudden shift in how people treat you. Unexpected messages, signs, and even lost objects reappearing, all part of their divine coordination. This is the part where your life begins to realign. No more delays. No more standing in the wrong rooms waiting for the right people to notice. Type Amen to get blessing 232. A hidden letter, maybe one never delivered or destroyed, will be brought to you through another way. It may be a message spoken by someone unaware of what they are revealing. But the words will strike you like lightning. You'll know it's from them. They want you to be prepared emotionally. Because what is coming is a mixture of relief and grief. A feeling you can only experience when the truth finally kisses your skin after years in the dark. You've been protected from the full impact of some betrayals. But now, because you are stronger, you are allowed to see clearly. Your mind will not deny it anymore, and your heart will not shatter, it will expand. The enemy used silence to trap you. But the spirit you love is now using divine interruption to free you. Your voice is stronger than before, and it is piercing through timelines. Type Amen to get blessing 919. A woman has been using your kindness as a weapon against you. She smiles at you but envies you in secret. And your loved one in heaven has watched this with deep sorrow. They saw this woman twist a story. They saw her shift blame. They saw her dim your light in rooms you weren't even in. You were meant to be so much further by now, and this loved one is heartbroken that you ever doubted yourself because of the lies you were told, but now, you will begin to reclaim that time. The one in heaven placed someone in your path this week who carries keys. Not literal keys, but answers, truths, clarity. When you meet them, something in your soul will recognize the connection. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There's a location you must visit again. Somewhere you once went with this person. It holds an imprint of a message you didn't hear the first time. This time, you will. If you feel a pull to revisit a park, a town, or even a corner of your own house, listen. Oh, and stand still. You might feel their presence there, or you may hear the same song that once played in a car ride with them. That is them speaking without words. They couldn't say everything when they were alive. But now, they are being allowed to express what they once buried, and it will restore something powerful inside you. Type Amen to get blessing 151. The year ahead of you will look nothing like the year behind you. Why? Because the veil has been torn. And you are no longer blind to the truth around you. Archangel Michael says your path is being cleared. A sword of light is severing toxic attachments. A shield is forming around your energy. You are no longer walking into traps unaware. Your intuition is being sharpened. That's not fear you feel anymore. It's discernment. Pay attention to your body. The headaches, the sudden tiredness, the unexplained emotions, these are signals that your spirit is upgrading. Type Amen to get blessing 535. The one in heaven is promising a reward. A moment of deep peace is coming to you soon, followed by an unexpected gift. It may look like an apology, a financial release, or an opportunity you thought was gone forever. Someone is going to confess to you. It may seem random, but they've been holding it in for years. And once they release it, your path will open wide. Your loved one in heaven is intervening in that moment. They are influencing people's hearts and bending situations so that what belongs to you returns. You cried silently, smiled when your heart was broken, and kept moving when your soul was exhausted. They saw every moment, and now they will bring restoration to every part of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 373. You are the breaking point in a cycle that's hurt many generations. They are proud of you for choosing healing over revenge, for choosing growth over bitterness. Even when you felt unworthy, they saw greatness in you. Even when you doubted yourself, they whispered strength into your dreams. And now they are about to hand you the legacy you were always meant to carry. You'll meet someone soon who will say something oddly familiar. Don't brush it off. They carry a piece of your soul's puzzle. They may even mention a name or story they shouldn't know. That's your sign. The one in heaven is orchestrating divine alignment in real time. Type Amen to get blessing 474. This month will mark a spiritual milestone. A reversal is coming. Someone who tried to shame you will fall silent in your rising. Your dreams are going to become more vivid. And within them, you will find symbols and faces you recognize. Each one is a map to your next move. You must write things down now. Your thoughts, your dreams, the names that come to you. These are not random anymore. Your spiritual team, guided by the one you loved, is speaking. And they won't stop until you fully rise. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You are not going crazy. You are waking up to who you are, what you deserve, and what's been hiding behind fake smiles. Your silence has power. Your intuition is a weapon. Your tears have watered the soil of your breakthrough. Someone from your past is going to return with a different face but familiar energy. Be wise. You're not the same person you were when you last met them. Your loved one from heaven is sending you strength now. Breathe it in. You are protected more than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 313. You've come too far to be tricked again. Your soul has graduated from pain into purpose. You've been broken, but now you're built. So when the message comes, and it will, listen with your spirit, not your wounds. The truth won't hurt this time. It will heal. They are watching you right now, not with sadness but with admiration. You made them proud just by surviving. Archangel Michael says the heavens are clapping for your courage. And the person who once held your hand in life is now holding your destiny in the afterlife. Type Amen to get blessing 222. They are preparing a table for you in the presence of every person who tried to dim your light. You will rise, not in arrogance, but in divine authority. What you lost is being restored in unexpected, extraordinary ways. That old feeling of being overlooked is being stripped away. You're not invisible anymore. Heaven is spotlighting you, guiding others to honor your spirit without you having to fight for attention. Soon someone will call your name and it won't feel heavy anymore. It will feel like alignment. The person in heaven says they whispered that name to the right soul who is now searching for you. You will be found, not by the wrong ones, but by the one who is meant to carry your truth with tenderness. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There's a location tied to your childhood where a promise was made in spirit. They want you to go back, if only in your mind, and reclaim the power you left there. Something innocent, pure, and unbroken is returning to you. This memory is connected to a smell, a song, or an item that always made you feel safe. That feeling was not nostalgia, it was your spirit trying to remind you who you truly are. You were never meant to shrink in rooms that couldn't contain your light. The person you lost knew your greatness before you even spoke it aloud. They knew what you were capable of even when others doubted you. That belief from them is now echoing through time and awakening your gifts again. You may feel sudden clarity, bursts of energy, or peaceful silence. That's them reactivating your true essence. Type Amen to get blessing 353. Someone close to you will suddenly become uncomfortable in your presence. Don't be alarmed. Your light is increasing and their secrets can no longer hide near you. Your loved one in heaven is creating this separation. They want to keep you away from harm, even if it means exposing people you once trusted. Let it happen. They are going to bring justice to a situation where you were blamed unfairly. What was set behind your back is coming to the surface. The truth will speak, and it won't stutter. Prepare your heart for release. You are not holding on to broken promises anymore. You are stepping into fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A financial breakthrough is being placed in your path. This isn't a lucky moment. It's a delayed reward that has finally been cleared for delivery. Someone tried to block it, but your loved one from heaven tore down the obstruction. You'll see the number 8 or 11 connected to this shift. Maybe in a bank statement, a phone number, or a bill that suddenly gets cancelled. That will be your confirmation. They want you to be wise with this blessing. It is not just for survival. It's for rebuilding. For breathing room, for claiming what was always meant to be yours. The days of scraping by are ending. Your hands are being filled, and your heart will finally feel the safety it's longed for. Type Amen to get blessing 484. There's a photo of them somewhere in your space. They want you to hold it, talk to it, honor it. That picture holds more energy than you know. It's a portal to healing. You might cry when you do. Let those tears fall. They are releasing energy that has been locked away for too long. Your healing is overdue. They never left you. They just changed form. And now, they are stronger than ever in their ability to reach and protect you. They are asking you to light a candle for them. Not for mourning, but for memory, for honor, for connection. That light will signal your openness to receiving even more from them. Type Amen to get blessing 626. The people who mocked your sensitivity did understand it was your superpower. Your ability to feel deeply is why the heavens chose you. Your intuition is the very language your loved one uses to reach you now. Stop doubting what you feel. You were never too much. You were always the exact energy needed to break the cycles that damaged your bloodline. Your presence in this world is a disruption to darkness. That's why you've been attacked so often. But now, protection surrounds you like armor. You'll soon notice people either love your energy or retreat from it completely. That's the shift. That's your vibration rising. Type Amen to get blessing 363. Something will try to pull you into old patterns. A message, a person, a temptation. But you've outgrown the chapter. Your loved one is reminding you, don't go backward. You weren't built to repeat cycles. You were designed to evolve beyond them. You are entering a season where peace isn't earned. It's inherited. Because the one who loved you from the other side has planted peace in your path. And all you have to do is walk forward. Don't answer every call. Don't explain your absence. Let your healing speak for itself. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's a scent they're using to let you know they're near. Maybe flowers. Maybe something familiar from your past. When it comes, pause. Close your eyes, say thank you. This is their way of saying, I'm here. Even if others can't sense it, you will. Your bond was too strong to be broken by time. And now, the energy between you two is being used to open doors that were shut unfairly. You'll see someone who wants to dismiss you suddenly show up with remorse. It's part of the heavenly correction taking place. This is not just healing. It's justice. And your soul deserves every piece of it. Type Amen to get blessing 202. You're about to become the person you've always prayed to be, not because of striving, but because of surrender. You're finally aligned. They are watching you shed fear like old skin. And they are cheering for every small step. You've made more progress than you think. You are not behind. You are right on time. Because divine timing includes divine delays. And now, those delays are dissolving. Every lesson, every heartbreak, every betrayal was a setup for this sacred moment. You were chosen to carry light into places that forgot what light looked like. Type Amen to get blessing 686. Archangel Michael says you were never abandoned. Heaven simply rearranged the battlefield so that your enemies would never see your comeback coming. And now, your victory will be undeniable. The Spirit who loves you from heaven is giving you one final instruction for today. Rest. Not just sleep. Till rest. Lay your burdens down. Release the outcome. They've already gone ahead of you. They've already cleared the way. All that's left is for you to receive. Your season of waiting is over. Your season of walking in has just begun. Type Amen to get blessing 101.